Hey, this is Alex with EXP Realty. I'm down here in the heart of the East End of Louisville, right off of Westport Road. It's literally just over there. I've got this beautiful 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom condo that I'm going to give you a tour of. If you have any questions, want to see it in person, feel free to reach out. All my contact information is in the description below. Let's go for a tour inside. All right, walking up to the front door, opening that screen door, come to this landing. So the condo is on the second floor, but there is basement access. So there's the stairs going up and the basement there. We also have the basement after we've done the main living floor. So like I said, this is in the Westport area, right off of Westport Road on the east end of Louisville. So at the top of the stairs, you can see the primary living area up here. We've got a closet at the end of this hallway. It's a little coat closet, good place to store your shoes. It's got a light in there. And then moving into the living room here. Now we've got a window at the front side, does wrap around to where the dining area would be. Got a storage closet in the corner. Some good additional storage, which you can never have too much storage. Can see the rest of the living space here. There is no overhead lights in this section. And there's the look to the front. With that designated parking, there is visitor parking off to the side, but this is all designated parking for the units. And you can see from this corner, there's the stairs we went up, and the dining area where you put a dining table. And to make it easy for you, so the distance from this back wall to the opposite wall, we're just over 19 feet there. And then from this width to that back wall, about just under 24 feet. So a lot of space in here, plenty of room for your furniture, TV. This is where you're going to spend most of your living time, and there's plenty of space. Moving back, here's the chandelier which would go above where dining table could be, and give you an idea of the width of this section. We are right at 10 foot, so you can fit a good sized table in this area of the home. At the back, you can see we've got some sliding doors to go to the screened-in porch patio area. And that's a cute little space, just enough some table and chairs. Does have open windows that are able to open with some screens on it, so you stop all those bugs coming in, but you can still get the enjoyment of that temperature different times of the year. And there is Westport Road. So as you can see, nice and quiet once you get off of Westport Road, but you've got the convenience of all the location accessibility that you get from Westport Road as well. Window looking through to the kitchen area. That's a cute little porch as well. I'd love to have a morning coffee out here to start my day. And that gives you a look from the screened-in porch through to the living room. I will say all these measurements, just doing it myself, these are not ANSI professional standards. These are just me using a little gadget I got at Home Depot. Here is the eating kitchen. You've got sinks, plenty of cabinets, you've got a stove cooktop, and then where a dishwasher would go, and microwave above. And that is on the small side. I mean, we're in a condo. If it were me, I'd probably have this table out underneath and leave this open area. Maybe add like a little, extra worktop over there. There's your fridge. And you got plenty of storage space. There's your sink, nice wide sink. And then this goes through to the living areas that loops around, and there is a sliding door just here as well if you wanted to section that off. No pocket door on this wall. Then you again can see out to the back of the unit and over to Westport Road. And unusual for this sort of condo, you've got a large pantry in here. I actually really like that wallpaper. Wallpaper's making its comeback. But you've got a large pantry in here. And there's the kitchen again, looking through to the dining area and then through to the living area. And we will go and look at the bedrooms now. So here's the hallway, the stairs we came up. There is a back door here, which goes out to a small little pad out back, if you want to just put some chairs on that first floor. And then just around that corner is a little closet, which you could use for a coat closet. And that is locked at the bottom of that door. Going down the hallway, on the left here, we have laundry, which is really convenient that you don't have to go up and downstairs to do laundry. It's where your washer would go, and then your dryer. And you've got some storage racks above and some place where you could hang your laundry. There is a light in here that needs its bulbs replaced, but there is a light in there. And here's the full bathroom. This is the hallway bathroom. You've got a single sink, mirror, your toilet, and then tub shower. It's nice and clean in here. I actually really like that wallpaper. A little different, but I like the wallpaper. And then at the end, we have more storage, which you'll see that throughout this 2-bed, 2-bath condo, there is plenty of storage, which is unusual. That can be your linen closet. And here's the first bedroom. Lots of natural light. You do have a fan and light in here, and that's Westport Road, so you can get your bearings of where we are. But this is a decent sized room. And then to give you the dimensions, just according to my handy dandy tool. So we have got that back wall 14 foot by 11 foot, so about 14 by 11. And then you've got a nice double closet. And plenty of storage space in here. And you've got some attic access up there and a light as well. So plenty of storage, decent sized room. And some people may think kind of close to Westport Road, if I'm quiet, I can't hear the traffic from here. This is well insulated. These are nice windows. I can't hear any of the traffic. Obviously looking out the window I can see it, and I cannot hear the traffic. If I really try I can hear some cars, but it is not overwhelmingly loud. When the curtains are closed, probably forget that you're right by Westport Road. But across from the first bedroom, here's the primary, and this looks to the front of the complex where the parking is, the designated parking. This is a bigger room obviously than the first one. Let's see what we've got in here. This is, we're at 13'9" by 14 foot. So almost a square room. You've got a double closet in here. Much like the other one, it's deep. It goes a little bit beyond where the doors are. So lots of storage space. You do have a light in here as well. And then in this room you do have the attached primary bathroom. So still a single sink, but it's a wider single sink. Could fit a double there, but currently just plumbed for a single. Lots of storage space with drawers and cabinets underneath. And you do have the medicine cabinet as well. And then nice wide mirror. And then here with a door that you can lock off is the tub and shower and toilet for the primary bedroom bathroom. Alright, so that is the main living floor. So again, we've got primary bedroom. There's the secondary bedroom. We've got the hallway bathroom, living room, kitchen through there, and then dining area at the back. I'm gonna go back downstairs to where the front is. You can see out there with designated parking out front. And then down to the basement, which is partially finished. and this would be great, especially living in the Kentucky area. We've had a lot more adverse weather lately, so this would be nice if anything was happening. You've got this safety space down here. But there's your main water shutoff valve. This could be a family room, office, kids play area. Let's see how much space we've got in here. So on this side wall, these, where's the, oh, it's decided to shut off. Okay. You've got 16 foot to that far wall, and then to that long side, you've got 23 foot. And then on this shorter distance to that wall, we are at 16 foot again. So plenty of space down here. You do have these pillars, but they are situated towards an area where you probably wouldn't have furniture or anything blocking it anyway. Got some storage shelves in there. But nice space if you wanted to have a family room, be a great projector room. And then you've got the little bit of storage space under there, and then more storage space in this unfinished section. There's your water heater, your furnace, your filter where you need to change, and then your sump pump and your electrical panel. You do have just a small window just to let in some natural light, obviously you can't get through it. And then you've got some more storage here. So good for storage, good entertainment space. Give you a rundown again. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom condo with a partially finished basement, not a walkout. We've got a kitchen, we've got a living room, got a dining area, a sun porch, 2 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms. So convenient layout, convenient location. If you want to know more information about this condo, see all the descriptions for it, what the condo fees are, I will post the link in the description and take you to all that information. I really hope you enjoyed this video tour. If you have any more questions, want to see it in person, feel free to reach out to me. All of my information is in the description below. So again, thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next video.